Ebusian for Sabre and Chia Emma Ubia or Shane Cecilia or Pinax TV, ye platform ye a soon. Yes, Cecilia, our Ukraine, na ye Russia, invade Ukraine, uniting say, ama foreigners, Bibrana say, other countries are a war teaching students. I stranded a Bibrina shas ye. A Jane Adiaji Omokra and Kwan. Naminoka say, Nimse, Binuma Baby Pimo Ghana, and in our government, Adaro Mokoko found by a Bibrina su Ejane. Akokoko, the nearest country a ben a year Ukraine. I was young for na country bakua a bin makopi hosisia a year Romania. And Romania see, you know, the minister na say the MP for year North Tungu and you be a sepani in the Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa a member of the NAX. Hona Menoka see there. Wakako PMO was Somalia, he being the executive edema NAX no. Now according to Papa Okujeto Ablakwa na how 1% the students of Ghanaians akopimo Ukraine no ebe safe and ebiemu ombe make sure say omo maka wo Ukraine ho bia omo mba ye no ebe ba abeka omo sakwa so be fi hono mo a be fi hono mo aba and some bebre wo ho there are details for hono mo yedini na ebremu this particular platform so efa the visitor the MP for North Tungu yeah, Papa Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Ediakopia Musisia Ewo Romania. And I give us more details about the visitor, yeah, Papa Samuel Okujeto Akopia Romania, and the motive, the botai, and the mission Ekra as the same.
All right, so in Chabium and Koma for Niashofu Bibia Wenya Brow share on this particular platform. Let me first of all applaud a year Okujeto Ablakwa. This is what a year the communication and even the foreign ministry of Ghana was some year. Now we share the equals to Ukraine, Russia, the magnitude of the toll and the toll of this war. The death toll is going up now. Now we teach now she will see and then now we better say you see map blacks be a war Ukraine or me in fee country because said before basically ABC what dream say be new crowd baby I say ebe now in some way in our course we're hoping say government was going to do something. I understand say Ayoko Buchi who happens to be the Minister of Foreign Affairs, so she came out with a publication saying they are in close contact with the Ghanaians who are out there and also the Ghanaians who are still at the border. Yamoman cross over Uncle Poland, Finland, and other countries, a neighboring of Ukraine, and they are making plans to bring them back home. I think so. Maybe receiving 17 people so far, but there are lots of Ghanaians there. The numbers keep rising. Information yet is over 2,000 Ghanaians are in Ukraine. Dudona is student ebimu so a year Jumana. In some course, so the big question is, what are we going to do about these things? But today we've seen, say, Okujeto Ablakwa have done something that we should all applaud him. He took plane and went to Russia border. We can say it's Russia because baby Okoye and the border of Ukraine and Russia. What man say? That particular border no. Bit man can say a hokra nyina kan hona Russia nyina pese hona Russia pese oji hu nyina efa. So we can say Okujeto Ablakwa boldly want nifi anko parliament anko yes amasa anko DE levy hu sensem. He went there as a personal or Tima who understands the youth to go and face the situation, to go and talk to people there. The pictures that you are seeing on the screens are live pictures of how bold Okujeto Ablakwa stormed there.
Okay. Oka say he went there as a person. But seeing himself, he's an executive at the NAX. And it's they are a friend saying they are executive and I say it's a group.
See, so Kasa, first of all, let's not derail the good work of Okujeto Ablakwa. I know you don't plan to derail it, but se Ushemu Okase or executive of NUX. That is the Ghana
Union of Ghana.
Yeah, the National Union of Ghana Students. I understand you, but we have a minister. He had a minister uncle. So if it's about positions, then Okujeto Ablakwa is not the person supposed to go there. We need the Minister of Youth and Sports there. But regardless, say, or one news president, and I say, or former board chair, he's shown something that I believe say all of us should learn from. Now, Okujeto Ablakwa, yes, a beacon of leadership, as you put it. Okujoto Ablakwa did not really go there. He went there or taking pictures, and he dined with them. And on the same Bibri, etuja, Niamano Tuja, and the Bibri, ebe two screen. So at the end of the day, you realize how serious this thing is. I believe that one of them is actually ready. The two screen is not it's for me who dear Ekoso over Ukraine. Any the good works of Okujoto Ablakwa. Fortunately or unfortunately, he is an NDC person. Now, as you can see this on the screens, when Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa a post here. Also, this morning, I arrived at Bucharest, Romania, which shares a southern border with Ukraine, to visit our Ghanaian students who escaped from the conflict in Ukraine. This visit affords me the opportunity to closely assess their conditions and to better understand from their unique perspective how our nation can be more helpful to them. How our nation can be more helpful to them as I engage in them directly. I believe so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Papa Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa H3 ena no pia no kopie mu ewo ye batteries wo aye ewo Russia honoma ni nyina ye a visitor okoya na say instra sure de kokoma Ghana student adesuanyefo a homo de omuti Ukraine ena esua de tituni omo a ometimi adwane fi Ukraine to kanto no abebe pie mu ewo honom na according to your Papa Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa visit na okoye a wo ekromo sisi a no man opportunity send ye be ya ombe say emofra na ewo ho no mo no omasetene mu kura te sen ombeti omasiye bibie makwan bia so no betimi ate omasiye na obeti so aboa omo a omo ho directly I mean one on one send betimi no edin kita ho
now osanso to us so I do this not mainly because a constitutional imperative of oversight imposed on parliamentarians. There's a higher obligation of our common humanity and nationhood. Romania now holds the largest number of Ghanaian students, an estimated 200 expected to be evacuated to Ghana. I've been greatly inspired by the amazing stories of survival and how resilience, as narrated by our heroic compatriots. I salute Hamid Tijani Abubakar of our diplomatic mission in Prague for his impressive consular services, which have been praised by the students. The Romanians have been awesome with their exceptional kindness. Our nation owes them a debt of gratitude. It gave me great pleasure to host our courageous compatriots to launch, convey messages of hopes for a brighter future and to make a modest donation into the Nooks Ukraine welfare account. I assured our much cherished compatriots that the entire nation led by the government is with them in prayer and solidarity. Evacuation shall continue and we shall also never forget the colleagues who remain trapped in Ukraine, particularly those in the city of Sumy. Together as one nation with a common humanity, we shall ensure the complete protection and rehabilitation of our beloved citizens.
Okay.
Yeah, so people can understand what is going on.
According to Papa Kujeto Ablakwa, this particular visit, no, he's a member of parliament in Tinokoye and a mandate in Tinokoye, but ye ni persua, ye watema any other identity in no, it was so no tuana amount econom. And or patra, see ya manoka say dear, Oko Romania, Omona, Ghana, students be brew ho, say, Oceani pe ho, mabe 2,000. I be mukra, so meet me if you go Abaka Ghana. Ebiamun so no, Oko on mono, somewhat student, they catch rare no, Omo mutimi survive, attack Nina, free Ukraine. What darling in Abe Pimu Hono, how or my film, Yama film, you know, in fact. Amano enya adesua de bi ni enye bia we hu say yes and ebiemu obeda papa ni dindi Tijani Abubakar say how wetimi ama student no reception enkwara na kra bo na paso o waya de papa na giyen enye te other countries yes o mo kokra na e pamom tini nyina ya de ebiemu ochirema in fact nyoma ye no ya de aso nani and ya de was Ghana ye wa asede bi asombo a wose yan so ye de ma Romania for na be ye ene bio ye Papa Samu Okujeto Ablakwa echirema ne akoso ni nyina no we hu one nkra no so edi nkomo bebre afa asetenemu and kwan bi so mo faso ahwe no matimi adonate bibi ato ye Nax ene Ukraine welfare account mu ene ne kekeka ho.
So this is basically what is going on. Now, share exactly what is going on. It tells you say or the same be bread to I believe so we person if you be bisa maybe about what will is going on and son better us what Okuju Black is saying.
Okay. But your new posty yeah maybe baby sabi we mu ye the friend is in reception ye de ma Ghanaian students and I say a man for copy I don't think say Ghana phone kwan e call ye countries baby now call but on only the no kasa ema comparing Romania to other countries you see yeah more kwan only Ukrainians na ye allow one money ade no nada no UN for kasa about it say I say a breaking international law no then abeka based on this see about countries I say yeah in or however na mafu jane na still ye in semeni before say papa okuje to abla kwade so.
Yeah, so you see the last time I said it and I'll say it again say ye nua no mo ama no ne omuti ye na empempi omo frame a omo say na ye pese e bad down but enye ye pe. Basically what they are trying to say is enye mo pese omo ti krum ho na why na be pese sebe obeko obi man so na u year 2 to 3 4 jobs. No matter how much money you are getting, in penny for a baby or moka say if he. So you see, sir, in as much as ebia honomono, sikasemne ebia system no, more better than this place. I can tell you, say, it's not really rosy like that. Enya dia sebi a dafem sa and obi told you say that for manka ya fired the pound. So basically enya dia easy sa but se ni nyina ye de subo bi bebu obi a first of all yen fam bo eye yen penny for any Ghana including me myself because a Ghana na Ghana or better schools are ukoye den o Ukraine ukoye den fine meaning say ibi wo exchange programs bi ni ade but ukoye den e wo Ukraine
Okay.
but esan say krom ha say no sebe yen penny for abronkwa na akomo no this is the end result ene Ghana for cry. Look at the way they were treating our people at the borders. Look at the way they were treating the people at the borders. Ninyinan mamu bonia akoso ewa Ghana. Ye kan mufino. That is the end result. And all of us should bow our heads down in shame. US anka adie we koso no. Once wafa plane Air Force one akofa and for. What are we doing as a people?
But Ghana the first African country it's me a student to be a few about Ghana.
Ghana is the first African country. We are not comparing ourselves to the African country. We need to compare ourselves to the person who is there. Who the old also 51st our class papa complaining say one yard and also that me pa obi ho madam funam ni tif or nunya or ye 62nd, which means you are dumb. You need to compare yourself to the best. Fine, the best is too extreme, but compare yourself to the middle. The middle, like the Poland, the Finland, and the Brazil. Compare yourself to them. Are we doing well? But compare to Nigeria. Nigeria, they over 200 million. Now I heard the news. I say, pay soldiers crowd or mu devotee or mu mamako. Sebi, it's a country nimu ya. How true is that story? Is that story true?
Yeah.
If it's Africa, I didn't know Ukraine beka sent to kwa koso. Yenko form babe kwamaye. Na Africans, they don't even care if they die or moko. Because they know, say, or kohokra, no Ukraina, they die with Anna. But no light, no water, high taxes. Nothing is going on in Africa. That is why they say, I deal with by who's a Ghana for student be bring out it to Omunyina say they want to join the Ukrainian forces, and they are aware, say, at the end of the day, the magnitude and the power of Russians is so higher. If at the end of the day, Russia all of them will be executed, but they don't care. They are trooping in numbers. A disgrace to our continent and Ghana as a whole.
Okay, and see, this visitor, he went on his own. On what taking risk and or the call any idea. I do think by now, Cramp Bianca be a son now can the foreign minister, whatever the Bema Michelle like they should even interact with him in a way, in any kind of way, combat me went or can say they will make sure someone be crab or more welfare. That's Ukraine and Ghana next. Is it going to be from the government? And I say it's a personal thing another.
The NUX is the national, by the way, it's not NUX, it's NUX, the National Union of Ghana Students. Ubia you understand that. So basically, I want to buy any dues or pay near that. So basically, it's how I bit me depending on when the need be, they invest it and I said they give it. That is a thing now. I believe said the nukes for no my toward that he's just flowing the playbook. Say Abia, BB Koso. Now it's more like Ghana students. More like Kasama Ghana students. So I know it is the right direction, but you see, nukes they can give something, but at the end of the day, it's being a brisa. What is the government doing? That is where the big question comes in. And you see, I did where of course no obi can great historian be can say bibi koso e will be asia and I bibi koso you can either do two things. You can either learn something from it or be a part of it. So idea of course since we Africans want to be a part of it, I don't think it's even advisable say we should be part of it because you can Ukraine one Russia beka say mona moba any because Russia can say anybody who falls in this particular line of conflict no you also be looked at and as you be viewed as an enemy and an opposition, which means you're about the bomb here. The whole of Africa 10 years Russia for the whole world the most powerful ammunition 6,500. They even beat US over 5,500. The whole of Africa, TNE, the whole of Africa. Listen very well. The whole of Africa, nuclear weapon, bako, yenibi. Into no se okasa na wa hwe okasa yi. Bako yenibi. And as a nuclear weapon na ye kan de sa no. Ye to bako a ebubo wiase sekete. Kwaya could be sat Japan. Ebubo wiase sekete. Na what we kra no chemicals e be fi maba no ohome kra na esel brebo onso no untime home. So uhwe ye see Japan the Second World War ebra US for use nuclear weapons on them. You see say even though the nuclear weapons no killing people over 100,000 flats no each romo mutimi fi omo bank mu survive here no within the next year mu nyine wuye sell mo lungs because the chemicals. So so since we don't want to be a part of it, it's not even advisable. What are we learning from it? Africa, film. I think it's high time African we need to start looking at something like, you see, the whole thing in power lies in solidarity and unity. Kwame Nkrumah enida su huno no. Na opese Africa yembebo no. But ain't possible now, but we can start with West Africa. Near starting building your own space station. Near starting building your own nuclear plants. Not to destroy people. Some nuclear plants and you be near the quab and now it's me a phantom energy, multimedical space. And on a BB crazy. I see these nuclear plants weapons a boy in a setting way say, see asteroids be a bepimasa say. The only thing a bit mine is a bit bombing with him because a banner be assassin so a shifty globe nika krana. Either the world will be too hot and too cold. Send a reasonable position immediately turns kakra. A year too cold that if we are seeing a bit fizzy, all of us will die. A year too hot, all of us will burn. Nyankopon shouldn't be bia, but we can destroy that thing before it gets it. So in a way, science and research and look out to me the power, energy, electricity. So what are we learning from this? What are we learning? You see, and say first now, numbers of troops are powerful. But see, as it doesn't matter again. You move it to technology. That's why Russia is saying, if US should come inside, a better than a nuclear war. One case a better than because in terms of manpower, the whole world, one more military troops, China, almost they need 2 million. 2 million troops in China. US then is even less than 1 million. And Russia then even less. But you see, they are not even basing on manpower. And no be catch them say Ghana for I don't know soldiers who are more Bema camper or Mushi Jama and I said took a senior the oh yeah me well no mabo pap. You see, but look at them. Bruni air cost space. They are using technology. What are we learning from all of this? What are we learning from all of this? But if you are not learning anything from all of this, that yeah, the better politics as usual, and the impent car. Trust me, moon cry and coy. You better not hatch a power as our crew has it.
Okay. And Sinaka said, no, yeah, you have passed some Mokuji to a black MP for North Togo.
But before then, or Sansu DBB to Swa or the buyer, I think say there are two screeners. So, or say softness and exemplary leadership. The executive of News Ukraine, led by the President Philip Boubier and San, have resolved not to leave Romania until the last Ghanaian student in Ukraine evacuated. Their members continue to pray for the elected I say for elected leaders for their competent leadership and judicious use of nukes funds to secure and pay for the buses hired timelessly. Forgive me if I can't really see the word, so it's very very small. But at the end of the day, and you can see okay, I say timelessly to transport students to the various Ukraine border points. Now that's leadership you must be proud. So we are proud of Okudzoto Ablakwa for taking the step that even though governments have taken the steps, we need innocent people and civilians like Okudzoto Ablakwa to be taking this particular bold narrative.
Okay, we need bold civilians to take this kind of decision.
But I believe, sir, you like to ask
in the name
question.
of